I'd like to greet all human beings all around the world. The universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest or the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't even matter whether you're the proclaimed toughest or the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you like me, like my YouTube videos, or whether you give me criticism or positive feedback. It doesn't matter if you're dark skinned or light skinned. It doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, or my proclaimed enemies. I greet all you all with that same universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Today happened to be May the 19th, 2020, time of the vision. The time being about 9:15 a.m. 2020, time of the vision, time for the change. Some people, like I said, don't want no change. Some people is satisfied with the way the world is today, and some people are not. Some people were satisfied back in February of 2020 when the two McMichaels, I believe it was Greg and or George and Travis McMichaels in Georgia, shot down and killed a 25-year-old jogger, black jogger. The McMichaels happened to be white. One of them happened to be a former detective or investigator in the state of Georgia with strong ties with the prosecuting attorney and other political figures. So wasn't nothing done at the time. But see, they ambushed this young black guy, and then they called it self-defense. Said he's supposed to have been burglarizing something. The owner of the place that he's supposed to have been burglarizing said he never made any reports at any time of his newly constructed house to be burglarized by anybody. But you see, not too long ago, maybe about less than a week ago, some of the Black Panthers took a ride over to these McMichaels houses, and they had assault rifles and guns, and there was black and white people out there. And one of the Black Panthers with his assault rifle told the McMichaels, now use him as or accuse him of being a person that committed a crime, something to that nature. But the McMichaels didn't come out. You see, they remind me of the Black Panthers when I was coming up, when I was young. They knew they had a right to bear arms. You see what I'm saying? And what nothing could be done about it, because if it was, they'd have been arrested. Charleston, Missouri is not ready for nothing like that. But today, back in 1925, this brother man, a rebel, a civil rights leader, human rights leader and activist, Malcolm X was born 95 years ago. I'd like to say happy birthday to Malcolm X. Happy 95th birthday. He was born on May the 19th, 1925. He was assassinated 55 years ago in 1965 on February the 21st. All Malcolm was doing was, when he was taught one way about Islam, he found out the way that he was taught wasn't the right way. You see, you have one of my critics, and maybe some of the other ones that don't want to see it, don't want people to see where they stand. They said Malcolm is a rat. They tell me that that's what Muslims classify Malcolm X as a rat. But Muslim worldwide don't classify Malcolm as a rat. They honor Malcolm. All nationalities honor Malcolm. Here in Charleston, Missouri, you wouldn't see the leaders in this town dare celebrating Malcolm X's birthday, but they will celebrate Christopher Columbus, who history would tell you was not only a rapist, a murderer, a thief, but that's their prerogative. If that's what they want to do, honor Christopher Columbus, let them do it. But I won't teach my children that Christopher Columbus was some type of hero. And I know the Native Americans wouldn't do it neither. But I just want to say happy 95th birthday to Malcolm X. May your dream and movement continue to live on. There's the majority of human beings on the face of this earth don't see you as a rat. Only one that see you as a rat is a rat. Anytime you speaking up for injustice in the black community and they call you a rat, that's what I'm fighting against down here in Charleston, Missouri. White supremacists and sellout blacks, corrupted law enforcement officials. And if the shoe don't fit, wear it. All blacks is not sellout blacks. All whites are not white supremacists. And all law enforcement officials are not corrupted. But they know who they are. Your dream live on in me and my household, Malcolm. Malcolm X also changed his name to El-Hajj, which means for the Muslims worldwide, real Muslims, they make the pilgrimage over to Mecca. His other name is Malik, that means king or ruler. El-Shabazz is the lost tribe. Peace be still.